My name is Katari, and this is my Chevy Camaro SS. My name is Katari, and this is my video on what we do in our free time with our cars. This is my V8 engine, which I put 426 horsepower with 420 pound-feet of torque. The 420 pound-feet of torque, which is available anywhere in the RPM band. This car has 20 plus inch wheels on all 4 tires, which come stock with halo lights. My car's Galaxy wrap was done by InChain Designs, which has 2 famous YouTubers on each side. This SS has gloss black accents on the hood, mirror, and the spoiler. My steering wheel is wrapped with suede and red leather accents along with my gear knob, with the edgeless mirror and all leather seats. I got 4 gauges, one for my oil pressure, oil temperature, battery, and trans. As you can see, my seats have SS stitched to the headrest. As car enthusiasts, we like to mod our cars in crazy ways. One of our favorite mods is to add insane speed to a big beauty beast like this. As you can see, it has 4 piston Brembo brakes on each motor to make it stop insanely fast.
Viewer discretion is advised.
As you can see, I'm in Kathari's SS. It's a mighty fine car. I got a person in the back seat. I usually don't keep people back there. That's why I keep my equipment for my mods. I usually put my exhaust back there, but I'm gonna do backseat delete. You know, weight reduction is the key. As you can also see, I got a couple gauges down there, but when I'm spinning my tires at high revolutions, I like to keep my gauges up here. Like I'm a Ford truck. I call it the Dirty Max, even though it's not even a Duramax. That's the battery I keep in it. So when I need to cut people off in the snow, it'll durable last. See this right here? I switched to that when I want to cut people off in traffic because they need to move out my way because there are always freaking Hondas in the way.
You were scared of what?
See, just like him, I dropped this in the S. I took my paddles down. I like to slow down for the speed cameras, give them a nice bird, speed over. Ain't nothing to me but a chicken wing. As I like to.
So did they threaten you though?
Keep chicken wings in my
Did they threaten you though?
apartment here. I got a bunch of cords in there. It's okay. Because I like to use the cords to pop my beers. When I'm drinking, I usually
it's like I said, I'll be out there tomorrow.
Sometimes I like to roll the windows down, you know, stick my hand really out. That's what us car guys do. You strapped up. Hope you know he's talking about strapped up car parts.
Problem, I can see what's up.
He's ruining the video. This is why you don't have black people in your car. Rule number 1. Sometimes you hang your window on the window.
Yeah, my phone died.
People need to get out your way. See, like this guy here.
I'm outside right
He's trying to back in right now. He's trying to be a superhero. That's what we call people who back in because they're too good to pull in. We call them superheroes. So when I park, people see I got a freaking Galaxy wrap. So I take up about 4 spaces so they know not to park next to me because I'm tired of these Priuses always parking next to me in the fuel economy. You know, I drive all American muscle. V8. I get about 2 miles to the gallon, but it's okay because, you know, who cares about the environment? We're gonna be dead anyway. We got these bike riders because they're pretty poor before cars like this. Nice American muscle. You can hear that wind in the back. When I put a supercharger on it, they're gonna hear it more. When I get my cats deleted, because, you know, again, who cares about the environment? It's gonna sound even better than that, okay? I'm gonna drop it out of M, because, you know, I feel like being considerate, because, you know, people are sleeping. But when I want to wake my neighbors up at 7 a.m., I open my flaps and I rev my engine real loud so they can hear me. Tell these motherfuckers to get up. You know what I'm saying? When somebody's tailgating me, I like to adjust my mirror real strong like. give them a little stare in the eye, put the car on park, and then start spinning my tires. That way they know I'm playing no games and I'm real serious. So you turn like this. That's why I like to cut the Honda Civics off, drop it in the first. You're that all-American muscle right there. I like to keep it straight and a wheat hanging out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? To let them know he's a cowboy. This is my infotainment system. I like to bump it real loud. I like to play classical music and let people know I'm a real classic guy when I cut them off. I like to turn real hard and unnecessary. Let people know I'm in control of the car. I like to stop real aggressive like. Let people know what type of brakes I have. I like to do stuff like that, little drifts. To let people know American muscles coming down the road and they need to get the out the way. Alright? I like to park in front of people's houses when it's dark outside, put my car in park and start revving. Tell them to get up, do a little pull. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you guys how to park here in a second when you got an American muscle like this. Alright? Because it's made in America. Alright, it's not a Japanese car. It's not a Subaru. It's none of that bull. Alright, this is America right here. Alright, and you know who I'm voting for. I don't even gotta say it. Hey, it's American Muscle, guys. American Muscle. You know what I do with American Muscle? I take the traction control off and I start spinning the tires real hard. I know, it's a nice car, isn't it? They got kids, but you know, I like to peel out. I like to do this drift. I like to speed and
do it again, go back around that way.
I like to let people know that's a police officer. That's a police officer.
No! I am on probation.
But legally, it's no problem because I run from the cops all the time.
Bro,
they can't catch me because this is American Muscle.
They have no proof that you did.
I know because it's just loud. They know it's a Mustang. They probably think it's a Mustang because, you know, Mustangs usually crash on the way out. But, you know, I don't crash because, you know, this is American made. I don't got traction control on because, you know, I like my life. One of the things I like to say is I love my life, so I keep the traction control on unless I'm doing something dumb. All right? So American Muscle, we like to turn it up real loud. Sometimes I even like to turn all the lights off because who needs to see where they're going when you got a commercial? I'm going to look you in the camera. I just speed down the turn. I'm going to go ahead and slow down.
Oh, shit.
Right there, all American Muscle, and you best know it. Look me in the eyes when I say all American. I'm gonna turn the lights on because they probably call the next cops. But you know, see, the cops can't even keep up with us. They probably don't know the description of the car, but it's nighttime, so we're gonna walk back up to the Texas rear house. All right, I call it the rear house because it's America. All right, American Muscle, and you best know it. I'm gonna drop you guys off at home. Make sure I don't go to jail. All right, because I can't go to jail because, you know, I am on probation. All right. I had caught me making moonshine down in my distillery, but I had my Camaro packed out in front, so they thought I was an all-right guy, because even the cops like Camaros, because they driving them Imperials all the time. All right, now is my presentation on driving Cathari's car. He don't let me drive it much because, you know, you can see I'm a pretty crazy guy, but stay tuned for more Camaro driving 101.
My name is Katari.
You can edit it. You can edit it.
I got 4 gauges for my trans, oil, battery, and meter life. What?
Pull over to me.
As you can see, my speeds.
Stop, come back, nigga.
I got 4 gauges. Oil temperature, oil pressure. It's the opposite.
4 gauges? 4 gauges.
Gauges, alright.
Alright.
I got 4 gauges. One for my trans, one for my oil temperature, one for my oil pressure.